أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Understand
وعليكم
Al-Quran
السلام.
pointer D is 11. You all are welcome. Today we will study the Surah Al-Baqarah verse number 83. We know the first juz had 4 quarters. The first quarter we studied in QC2 and the second in QC3 and the third one we are studying in this QC4 and inshallah we will study the 4th quarter in QC5. We will keep the 5 pages of this quarter on our right hand. On the thumb, we will have the 11th page, and on the little finger, we will have the 15th page. Let's revise the 11th page pointers. The first pointer is ignorant Musas and scholars. The second pointer is fire won't touch. Third pointer is rule of justice. And the fourth one, covenant of Bani Israel. This covenant is the 4th pointer which we are going to study today. We have already studied the first 3 ones. Let's keep these pointers on the thumb of the right hand. Ignorant, messengers, fire won't touch, rule of justice, but the covenant of Bani Israel. Let's revise once more. Ignorant messengers are the Musas and Isa, fire won't touch, rule of justice, covenant of Bani Israel. In short, we can say them brief, ignorant, fire, rule, covenant. Ignorant, fire, rule, covenant. Let's see the 4th pointer is covenant of Bani Israel. The link with the previous verses is Allah is continuously describing the disordered faith and bad actions of Bani Israel. So the today ayah is here. If somebody kindly recite it with translation. Yes, brother Sadhu, I see you are the one here. Would you like to recite? Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم.
Inshallah.
Okay, brother.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وإذ أخذنا ميثاق بني إسرائيل لا تعبدون إلا الله وبالوالدين إحسانا وذي القربى واليتامى والمساكين وقولوا للناس حسنا وأقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة ثم توليتم إلا قليلا منكم وأنتم معرضون.
Translation, brother.
And recall when we took the covenant from the children of Israel, saying, do not worship except Allah, and be good to parents, relatives, orphans, and the needy. Speak good to people, and establish the prayer, and give the zakah. Then you turned away except a few of you, and you were... The other part is not visible. The other part is not visible.
You were moridun, you were going away, you were going out. Let's have the identification of the afal, haruf, and asma. Wa is a harf. It is a ism. Akhazna, this na is telling it is a madi verb. Nisaka is an ism. Bani is a ism. Israel, it is an ism. La, harf. Ta'buduna. This ta is telling is a mudare verb and is a plural, and ta is for the front in the second person. Illa is a harf. Allah is Jalala, means a ism. Wa is a harf. B is a harf. If we remove ba, it will become al-walidain. Alif lam is telling is an ism, and it's a plural because yanun is there. And it's a masculine because yanun, walun are the plural sign of masculine. Ihsanan, this tanween, the fatatan, it's telling it's an ism. Wow is a harf. Z, it's also a ism. There are 5 ism called ismi khamsa in Arabic. Aba, Akha, Ya Abu, Akhu, Fahmu, Hamu, and Zu. This is from that. Al-Qurba, Al-Islam is telling as in ism. Wow is a harf. Al-Yatama, Al-Islam telling is an ism. And it's a plural, of course. Yatim is a singular, Yatama is the plural. So Al-Yatama, plural. Wow is a harf. Al-Masakin, Al-Islam telling this is an ism. And it's a plural because Ya Noon is there telling it's a masculine plural. Wow is a harf. Ulu. This Wow Alif is telling it's a word. But again, see, the first word has a Dhamma. When there is Dhamma, we have to think over what is this? Because Kala, plural is Kalu with Fatah, not Gidda. So we have to find out why is Dhamma. Look, Kala, Yaqulu, Kul. In Kul, Dhamma comes. Kul is a single, Ulu is plural. So it's a plural Amr. Li is a harf, An-Nas. When we remove the lam, the alif comes back. An-Nas. An-Nas is a plural and it's a singular is Na, Insan. Insan is a singular and Nas is a plural. Hasn. Hasn is the name is telling me Fatatan, double Fatah, that is an ism. Wow is a harf. Akim. Akim, look, this wow alif telling is a verb of Nas. Akama, Akim. So if it's a Mazi verb, the sign is Waw Alif. I remove the Waw Alif. Now, how many letters are there now? When I remove the Waw Alif, how many letters are left? 4 letters. 4 letters with a Hamza in the beginning. It's Mazid Fi. When it's Mazid Fi, 4 letters with Hamza, the pattern is Aslama. And from Aslama, we learn the word Islam, and the Bab is Ifal. Remember this Bab Ifal, it is the most frequent Bab coming from Mazid in the Mus'haf. So it is the 4-letter word on the pattern of Aslama, the Bab is Ifal. The next one is As-Salah. Al-Islam is telling it's a ism. And this Tanween is also telling it's ism. And the don't are telling it's feminine. And it's a singular. And what will be plural? We will add alif ta. As-Salih. As-Salih. Waw is a harf A2. Again, A2. A2. Waw alif telling is a Madi word. If I remove the waw alif, it will become A-Ta. A-Ta. A-Ta has a 4 letter. Hamza, Hamza, Ta, and Ya. Ata. Ata, 4 letters, starting with Hamza. What is the pattern? Aslama. And what is the Bab? If'al. As-Zakat, Al-Islam telling is an ism and it's a feminine and it's a singular. And the Summa is a harf. Tawallaytum, let to see. Tum telling is a verb because فعلتم جعلتم فتحتم has a tum is coming. So if I move the tum, what is left? تولي. Tawalla is a four-letter word. Rather than is five letter. It have ta and a shad. When there is ta and shad five letter, then the bab is a will mean he is on the pattern of tadabbara. Tadabbara. Illa is a har kalilan. This taneen, the matan telling is an ism. Min is a harf of course. Kum is a zamir. So that is ism. Wow is a harf. Antum is again zamir. Mu'ridun. Wow telling is an ism because there is no ya, ta, hamza, nun mean the mudari sign. If there is no mudari sign and the word is having waw nun at the end, it must be plural of masculine. So it's a masculine plural word. Ism. Let's to see the lessons from this ayah. Allah's deen is the same. All prophets came with the same deen, al-Islam. Bani Israel were advised to do the same eight fundamental things that we too are advised to do. Let's go for the word for phrase and phrase translation and explanation of the ayah. Bismillah. Wa and is when akhazna we too. Fa'alna, ja'alna, fatahna, akhazna. We took what? Misal. Misal the covenant with the strong bond, surety, agreement. From whom? Bani Israel. Bani is actually Banun. Noon has been dropped. So Ibn is a singular, English Banun. So Banun, from we have got this word Bani. Israel. Israel is the name of Hazrat Yaqub alayhi salam. So here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calling the Jews as the children of Israel. La mean not. Abuna will worship. It's from the table of Abada. Abada, Abadu, Abatta, Abadtu, Abattum, Abadna, Abada. Ya'buduna, Ya'budu, Ya'buduna, Ta'budu, A'budu, Ta'buduna. So it is the you all will not be Lord worship. Illa except Allah. Wa and be then by the harf. You know, I mean with say al walidain with the parents. Ihsanan. Ihsanan means the good. Wa and z and with al kurba relatives. Wal yatama and the orphans. Wal masakin and the needy. So this was the agreement which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala took from the Bani Israel that they will worship only one God. They will have a good treatment with relatives, with the yatama, with the orphans and the masakin, the poor people. And they will have a good treatment with the parents and the relatives and all that. Let's to see the explanation. The new word in is al-qurba wal-yatama wal-masakin. You have a phrase for that. Alif. Now it's your turn, please. Before going ahead, somebody should recite and translate. Yes. Yes, Musana Hakim, would you like to recite, brother? Okay, brother Sidhu, you have again raised a hand. Please go ahead.
What is it? And when Ahazna we took Misako, the covenant, Bani Israel, from the children of Israel. La ta'buduna, you will not worship, illa, except Allah, wa bil walidaini, and with the parents, ihsanan, be good, wazil kurba, and with relatives, wal yatama, and the orphans, wal masakina, and the needy.
Good. Let's see the remaining part of the ayah. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wa and kulu speak linnas to the people. Husna. Husna means good. Wa aqimu and establish. As-salat, the prayer. A'atu and give. Az-zakat, the zakat. Summa then tawallaytum. Walla yuwalli, to turn. To wallaytum, you turned away. Illa, except Kalilam. Kalilam means a few, minkum, among you. Wa'antum, and you were mu'ridun, refusing. So let's to see the new words coming. Hasanan. And the next is mu'ridun. So we have the phrase Wa'antum mu'ridun. Wa'antum mu'ridun. Let's to see the explanation. Allah reminds Bani Israel that they have become used to disobeying Allah and refusing to accept the truth. They made covenant with Allah and it still broke down. It has a message to the Muslims of Medina of that times as to not be surprised with their rejection of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They are used to this behavior of rejecting of truth. The message for us is we should not disobey Allah or reject the truth. Apply the formula, ask, evaluate, plan, and propagate to each of the 8 areas mentioned in this verse. What are they? Do not worship anyone other than Allah. The second one, be good to parents. Third, to relatives. Fourth, to orphans. Fifth, to the needy one. Sixth, speak to people in a good manner, whoever they are. 7, establish Salah, in pray with Jama'ah in time and fulfilling its requirement. And 8, 1, pay Zakah. So these are the 8 orders which were given to the Bani Israel under some covenant. And the same now have been asked us to fulfill through the Quran. How excellent society will be when we all follow Allah's guidance. We will become the best people in worship, in manners, in attitude, and every aspect of life. Let's have a hadith. Narrated by Abu Bakr radhiyallahu ta'ala anhu, Allah's Messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, shall I inform you of the biggest of the great sins? They said, yes, O Allah's absolute. He said, to join partners in the worship with Allah and to be undutiful to one's parents. Let's have the revision. Yes, somebody among you please recite this with translation. Okay, brother Muskan, go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. وقولوا and speak للناس to the people. Husna, good. Waqimu and establish Salat, the prayer. Wa'atu and give Zakat, the Zakah. Thumma, then tawallaytum, you turn away. Illa, except qalilan, a few. Minkum, of you. Wa antum, and you were muhridun, refusing.
Increasing your knowledge and darjat. Like to have the lessons from this ayah. Allah's deen is the same. All prophets came with the same deen, in al-Islam. Bani Israel were advised to do the same 8 fundamental things that we too are advised to do. Let's to pray from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Oh Allah, help me excel in all those 8 areas. Evaluate yourself and make a plan. Inshallah, I will make a plan on how to implement the list of 8 activities, especially in areas where I am weak. Let's to see the asma from this ayah. Walid. Walid is a single, plural is walidain. Yatim. Yatim is a singular, plural is yatama. Maskin is a singular, plural is masakin. Salat is a singular, plural is salawat. Next we have the three letter sound verbs on the pattern of Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samia. Abada, Yabudu, Robud, Abid, Mabud, Ibada. So look the root letter and Ba. And Ba, for Ba, we will see there is a Fatah on the central letter Ba in the Madi, but the Ba in the Mudare have a Dhamma. When there is Fatah in Madi and Dhamma in Mudare, the Ba is Nasr. When there is Fatah in the Madi and Fatah in the Mudare, Bab is Fatah. When there is Fatah in the Madi but Kasra in the Mudare, the Bab is Darab. When there is Kasra below the first letter in the Madi, the Bab is Sami. And if there is Dhamma on the Madi central letter and Dhamma on the Mudare, the Bab is called Karuma. Let's see. Hasuna, Yahsanu, Ahsun. Hasan dash Hasan. Look, Hasuna, the central letter is seen having Dhamma in the Madi. The same seen in the Mudari have a Dhamma. It's a new thing for us. We have not seen earlier this. There is Dhamma in the Madi central letter and Dhamma in the Mudari. The Bab is called Karuma. Actually, there are 6 Babs. In Arabic grammar, 6 Babs. Fataha, Mazi, Mudari both have Fatah. Next, Nasr. Mazi have Fatah, Mudari have Dam. The next is Daraba. Mazi have Fatah and Mudari have Kasra. Samia. The Mazi have Kasra and the Mudari has a Fatah. Karuma. The Mazi have a Dhamma and the Mudari have a Dhamma in the second bed on the central letter we define. So this is the sign of Karma. Only one is left, that is Hasiba. Hasiba have a kasra in the Madi and have a kasra in the Mudari. Both places kasra. So that Hasiba. Now we have got 3 clear identities. If Madi, Mudari both have Fatah, Bab is Fatah. If Madi, Mudare both have Dhamma, Bab Karo. If Madi, Mudare both have Kasra, Bab is Hasiba. If Madi have Fatah, but Mudare have Dhamma, Bab Nasu. If Madi have Fatah and the Mudare have Kasra, Bab Daraba. If Madi have Kasra and Mudare have Fatah, then Bab is Sami. Let's proceed the table. Abada. Yes, if someone among you, please kindly revise these tables. Okay, Brother Sidhu, you have raised the hand. Please go for.
Abada, he worshipped. Abadu, they worshipped. Abatta, you worship. Abattu, I worship. Abattum, you worship. Abadna, we worshipped. Abadat, she worshipped. Ya'budu, he worships. Ya'buduna, they worship. Ta'abudu, you worship. A'budu, I worship. Ta'abuduna, you all worship. Na'budu, we worship. Ta'abudu, she worships. O'obud, worship. O'obudu, worship you all. La ta'abud, don't worship. La ta'abudu, you all don't worship. Abidun, ma'abudun, ibadah.
6 keys.
Abada, ya'budu, o'bud, abid, ma'abud, ibadah.
Mada haruf. means root letter.
Ain, Ba, Dal,
What is the Bab?
Nasara.
Nasr. Good. Excellent. Next to go for the second table, that is Hasuna. Yes, brother Musana. Musa, sorry. Yes, brother Musa.
Hasuna, he became good. Hasanu, they became good. Hasunta, you became good. Hasuntu, I became good. Hasuntum, you all became good. Hasuna, we became good. Hasunat, she became good. Yahsunu, he becomes good. Yahsununa, they become good. Tahsunu, you become good. Ahsunu, I become good. Tahsununa, you all become good. Nahsunu, we become good. Tahsunu, she becomes good. Ahsun, become good. Ahsunu, become good. You all. La tahsun, don't be good. La tahsunu, you all don't be good. Hasinun, beautiful. Dash, husn,
Husn. Okay, what are the 6
to
keys?
be good. Hasuna, yahsunu, uhsun,
Not Hasna.
hasin,
Hasun. Hasun. Because it's in
hasin,
Dhamma. Yes.
husn.
Yasanu, Ahsun, Hussein, bin Hussein, and Hussein. And the root letter are Ha, Sin, Nun. And the Bab is called Bab Karma actually. What was a long question has gone? I couldn't catch it. Apart from the Fatah, Nasra, Daraba, and Samya, the other two Bab styles you just explained are called what? I am talking about the other that kasar. Actually, they are two Bab called Karuma and Hasiba. We will study in QC4, inshallah. In QC4, we will have the Karama complete table. It's coming in 2 or 3 lessons. And Hasiba, we will look only the formation because it's very rare use in Muslim. So the 6 babs are Fataha, Nasara, Daraba, Samya. We study in QC1, then we QC2, even in QC3. We will add 2 in this QC4. One is Karuma and the other is Hasiba. Hasiba. There are the 2 new which were left for this QC4. So let's go for the weak words, brothers and sisters. The weak word coming is Akhaza, Yahuzu, Huz, Akhiz, Mahuz, Akhaz. Look, the root letter Hamza Khaza, but the back, look, in Madi have Fatah, but in Mudare it have the Dhamma on the center. So Bab is Nasr. The next is Kala Yakul Ul. Kail Maqaul Qaul. The root letter from Mazi we can't attend because there is a alif in the center. We will go to the Mudare. We see what has come in place of alif. Vav has come. So the root letter is Kaf Vav Lam. And look, the alif always represent a fatah. So in the Madhi there is a fatah. Actually the alif is fatah. And in Mudare, look, there is a Dhamma. So that is Bab Nasr. Actually Bab Kala, weak letter, Bab is Kala, but actually Kala is from Bab Nasr. Remember, all weak and repeated and Hamza word, they come out from these 6 words. Bab. These 6 Bab words, they are the mother Bab. They are the base and the foundation of the Arabic grammar. All other they arise from them. So the next is Kalla. This is a new word. Kalla, Yakillu, Illa, Kalilun, Dash, Kallun. So the Kalla Look, the root letter Kaf Lam Lam. It is on the pattern of Dalla. We studied in QC2, Zanna and Dalla are the two suburb of repeated letters. Let's do a table. The first table is Akhaza. Yes, who would like to revise this Akhaza table? Okay, Sister Zainab. Yes, please go.
Akhadha, he took. Akhadhu, they took. Akhadha, you took. Akhadtu, I took. Akhadtum, you all took. Akhadna, we took. Akhadhat, she took. Yakhudhu, he takes. Yakhuduna, they take. Takhudhu, you take. Akhudhu, I take. Takhuduna, you all take. Nakhudhu, we take. Takhudhu, she takes. Khudh, take. Khudhu, take you all. La takhudh, don't take. La takhudhu, don't take you all. Akhidh, the taker. Ma'khudh, the one to be taken. Akhidh, to take.
Good. What are the 6 keys, sister?
Akhadha, yakhudhu, khudh. Akhidh, ma'khudh, akhdhun.
What are the Mada Haruf, mean the root letter?
Hamza, Kha, Vel.
And what is the Bab?
Fatah.
Look in the Mudare, there is no Fatah.
Okay, Nasara. Nasara.
Yes. How I can accept this is a Fatah? Fatah means both should be Fatah sign.
It's
In
Nasara.
Mudare, the central letter must have Fatah, then it will be Fatah. Otherwise, not.
It's Nasara
It is
because of
like
the Dhamma in the.
So it's Nasar. Okay, good. Let's to go for the Mazid fi Afal. I think there are, no, still 2 are remaining. Yes, brother Musana Hakim, please do this call.
Bismillah. Qala, he said. Qalu, they said. Qulta, you said. Qultu, I said. Qultum, you all said. Qulna, we said. Hiya qalat, she said. Yaqulu, he says. Yaquluna, they say. Taqulu, you say. Aqulu, I say. Taquluna, you say, you all. Naqulu, we say. Hiya taqulu, she says. Qul, say. Qulu, say you all. La taqul, don't say. La taqulu, don't say you all. Qa'il, one who says. Maqul, the one to be said. Qawl, to say. Qala, yaqul, qul, qa'il, maqul, qawl.
The Mada Haruf, mean the root letters.
Qa, wa, la.
Bab.
Nasr.
It is a subcategory Bab from Bab Nasa, because look in Mudare it has a Dhamma. Okay. The next is Kalla. Yes, brother Sidhu, you please write for this, or I should go. Yes, brother.
Allah, he reduced. Qallu, they reduced. Qalalta, you reduced. Qalaltu, I reduced. Qalaltum, you all reduced. Qalalna, we reduced. Qallat, she reduced. Yakillu, yakillu, he reduces. Yakilluna, they reduce. Takillu, you reduce. Akillu, I reduce. Takilluna, you all reduce. Nakillu, we reduce. Takillu, she reduces. Killa, killu,
La takilla.
la takilla, la takillu, qalun, dash,
Lil.
Allah.
Kallun.
Lil.
Kallun.
Kallun.
Lil.
It's Amar also come iklil, iklilu, la taklil, la taklilu, kalilun, dash, killat. Yes, what are the 6 keys?
Kalla, yakillu, killa, qalun, dash, kallun.
What are the Mada Haruf mean, the root letter?
Qaf, lam, lam.
Good. What is the Bab?
Ish.
Look, in the past central letter, Lam have a fatha. In the Mudare, it have a kasra. So what is this Bab? Mudare fatha, Mazi fatha, Mudare kasra. Bab is Darab.
Daraba.
Okay, it's from Bab Daraba. Let's go for the Mazid fee. There are Mazid fees of all also in this ayah. Ahsana yuhsinu, ahsin, muhsin, muhsan, ihsan. Look, ahsana, 4-letter word, starting with Hamza. The pattern is aslama. From aslama, we learned the word Islam, and the bab is ifal. This is the most frequently appearing word from Mazid in Masab. This is the most frequently found. So ahsana is 4-letter starting with Hamza. So bab is on the pattern of aslama, ifal.
You use salicylic acid on your face 3 times daily.
According to Mayo Clinic, for acne,
Akama. Akama, yuqimu, akim. Mukim, mukam, ikama. Look, the akama, 4-letter. Okay. Letter starting with Hamza is again, bab is ifal on the pattern of aslama. What is the root letter? Kaf, vaw, mim. Ata, yu'ti, ati, mutin, mutan, ita'un. Ata, again 4-letter, starting with Hamza. Bab aslam. And bab is ifal on the pattern of aslama, Islam. So the next is tawalla, yatawalla, tawalla, mutawallin, mutawallan, tawallin. So look that tawalla, it have 5 letters. 5-letter and ta in the beginning and shad in the middle. The bab is tadabbara. We have 5 letters. We start with ta and in the center have a shad. Remember, there are only 2 bab which have shad. One is allama, mean the bab taf'il, but that is 4-letter with the shad. The second is the tadabbara. Tadabbara have 5 letters starting with ta and the shad in the center. This tawalla is on that pattern, 5-letter starting with ta in the center shad, so it's bab tadabbara. Plus we have their table. There is one arada, yu'ridu, arid, murid, murad, irad. What is that? Arada, again 4-letter with Hamza. Again, aslama pattern. From aslama, we learned the word Islam. Baba's ifal. It is the most frequent bab appearing in the masaf from Mazid fi. So let's to have the tables. Time is short, so I will go quickly for you on the tables. Ahsana, ahsanu, ahsanta, ahsantu, ahsantum, ahsanna, ahsanat. Yuhsinu, yuhsinuna, tuhsinu, tuhsinu, tuhsinuna, nuhsinu, tuhsinu. Ahsin, ahsinu, la tuhsin, la tuhsinu, muhsinun, muhsanun, ihsanun. 6 keys are ahsana, yuhsinu, ahsin, muhsin, muhsan, ihsan. What are the root letters? Sin and ha, sin, nun. And bab is 4 letters starting with Hamza, if'al. The next table is akama. Akama, akamu, akamta, akamtu, akamtu, akamna, akamat. Yuqimu, yuqimuna, tuqimu, tuqimu, tuqimuna, nuqimu, tuqimu. Akim, akimu, la tuqim, la tuqimu, muqimu, muqamu, muqam, akamatun. The 6 keys are akama, yuqimu, akim, muqim, muqam, ikama. And the root letter are kaf, ya, mim, and the bab is akama. Again, bab ifal, 4 letter with hamza. The next fi'l is ata, yuti, atin. Ata, atu, ataita, ataitu, ataitu, ataina, atat. Yuti, yutuna, tuti, utuna, nuti, tuti. Ati, atu, natuti, natutu, motin, motan, ita'un. The 6 is an ata, yuti, ati, motin, motan, ita'un. The root letter is hamza, taya, and the bab is if'al again. The next is tawalla. Tawalla, tawallaw, tawallayta, tawallaytu, tawallaytum, tawallayna, tawallat. Yatawalla, yatawallawna, tatawalla, atawalla, tatawallawna, natawalla, tatawalla. Tawalla, tawallaw, tawalla, la tatawalla, la tatawallaw, mutawallit, mutawallan, tawallatun, tawallin. The 6 is a tawalla, yatawalla, tawalla, mutawallin, mutawallan, tawallin, or tawliyatun. And the root letter is again what? Wow, lam, ya. And the bab is tadabbara. The next one is arada. Arada, aradu, aradta, aradtu, aradtum, aradna, aradat. يريد يعرض يريدون تعرض تعرض تعرضون نعرض تعرض أعرض أعرض لا تعرض لا تعرض معرض معرض إراد. So the 6 is إراد يعرض أعرض معرض معرض إراد. The root letters are and God, and the bab is إفعال. So we completed the first part. Let's proceed for the grammar part. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. And this in Al-Quran, the each week goes to page 11, pointer day in grammar. You are again welcome back. Today we will have the dual form. In this course, actually, we will study 2 things. One is the afal, other is the asma. From afal, we will learn the classic and the mazid fi, the feminine words. And we will learn the dual words and the passive words and the karumaba. These are from afal. From the asma, we will learn isme makan, isme sifa, isme tabdil, isme mubalagha, and jama mukassar. So we are going in this whole course only learn these 2 things, afal and asma. So we have started the feminine gender. Today we will have the dual look. If we say huwa, it's a singular. Hum, it's a plural. What's for the dual? We say huma. Huwa, huma, hum. I have given this table earlier to you, so you should not feeling that name. Huwa, huma, hum. Anta, ana, we are familiar. And when say plural, we say antum, nahan. What is the dual? Is antuma. So we say antum, antum, antuma, antum, nahi. Now the table is coming. Huwa, huma, hum. Anta, ana. Antuma, antum, nahnu. For the feminine, what we will say? Look, for the feminine, again we say huma. Here we say huma, here we say huma. Antuma for the masculine, here we also say antuma. Huma is for the past and antuma is for the mudari.
Wow.
Man huma. Man huma may be male or may female. The answer will be the same. We will say huma muslimani. For the dual, we use the word ane. At the end of some word, if you find the sound ane, it means two. Just we say kitabane, kalmane, jannatane, musalmane. So it means the two. Kitabane, two books. Kalmane, two pen. Musalmane, two Muslims. Jannatane, two Jannat, mean two paradise. So man antuma, when we say man antuma, it may be male, it may be the female, not both. But we will use the word nahnu musulmane. In answer, we will say nahnu. We will not use antuma because why? Remember our dialogue. Our dialogue was man huwa, answer was huwa Muslim. Man hum, answer was hum Muslim. When I always ask man anta, what was the answer? Ana Muslim. That was the answer. Whenever I ask man antum, what was the answer? Nahnu. That was the same. When asking man antuma, what you two both are, you will turn to self. And remember, in Arabic grammar, for two and more, nahnu is used. So we will say nahnu musalman. This word musalmane is telling it's two. If it was nahnu for plural, it would have what answer? Nahnu muslimun. How we will differentiate? It's nahnu is for two or for the more. We will look the word which is coming after that. If it is ane sound, just kitabane, jannatane, with the musalmane, then we will say it's for dual. But if we say the waw nun sound, muslimuna, sadiquna, salihuna, or salihina, then nahnu is coming for the plural. You have to absorb this concept. So we attach a word Rabb. We say Rabbuhu, Rabbuhum, Rabbuka, Rabbi, Rabbukum, Rabbuna. We are family. Now we will add the two. We will say Rabbuhu, for two we will say Rabbuhuma. We will add the Huma. Rabbuhuma, Rabbuhum, Rabbukai. So we say Musulmane for the two, not for the plural. For the plural means the more use waw nun ya nun for that sound. So Rabbukum we say yes, Rabbukuma plural. Rabbuna we say, but when we say Rabbukuma, of course we use the word nahnu, but we will say what we will say. Rabbukuma, nahnu, Rabbuna. That's it. Rabbuhuma, Rabbukuma. Man Rabbuhuma. It may be from both sides. We will say Rabbuhuma Allah. Their Rabb is Allah. Man Rabbukuma, we will say Rabbuna Allah. Rabbuna Allah. Because Kuma or Kum, both will return to the Nahnu. We will say Nahnu, we will use Nahnu, mean Rabbuna Allah. We will have the Fa'ala together. Fa'ala, Fa'alu, Fa'alta, Fa'altu, Fa'altu, Fa'alna. But now we will add the dual in it. Fa'ala, Fa'ala, Fa'alun, Fa'alta, Fa'altu, Fa'altuma, Fa'altuma, Fa'altum. Now we have brought the dual in this table. Fa'ala, Fa'ala, Fa'alu, Fa'alta, Fa'altu, Fa'altuma, Fa'altum, Fa'alun. The same way we can use it. Fa'ala in Madi, in Mudare we will say Fa'altuma. So, hal Fa'ala, Nam Fa'ala, because huwa hum, they never change. Hal Fa'altuma, now it's different. This will change. This is for two. So we will say Na'am fa'alna. Na'am fa'alna. Because for the two or more, they always use nahnu. Yes, nahnu can be used for two as well as for the plural. How we will differentiate? Just reference or the context of the ayah will tell either it is for the two or for just like the fa'altuma is giving a clue. The question is what regarding two people. So nam fa'alna here means people. Hal fa'ala khairun. We will say nam fa'ala khairun. But if I say hal fa'altuma khairun, it may be fa'altuma here, it may be it doesn't. The answer will be the same. Nam nahnu or nam fa'alna khairun. Okay. The feminine table we did was fa'alat, fa'alna, fa'alti, fa'altu, fa'altunna, fa'alna. For mudare we said taf'alu, change the table. Yaf'alna. Come back to the table. Taf'alina, af'alu, taf'alna, naf'alu. For grammar, if'ali, if'alna. لا تفعلي لا تفعلنا فاعلة مفعولة فعلة. Now we will make the mazid fi table. That was Salasi result. Fa'ala table was Salasi, 3 letters. Now we will take the 4 letters. Aslama is a 4 letter. So we say Aslamat. And the plural will be Nun and Nuswad. Aslamna. Aslamna. Aslamti. Aslamtu. Aslamtunna. Aslamna. What about the mudare? Look. Tuslimu. Change the pattern. Yuslimna. Come back to the pattern. Tuslimina. Aslimu. Tuslimna. Nuslim. Come to the amr. Islami. Islimna. La tuslim. La tuslimna. Muslimatun. Muslimatun. And Muslim. So here, please, if somebody should revise in Arabic, I'm sorry, I could not complete this table in English, but we can do the table. Next time, inshallah, you will find the English translation.
Aslamat,
Yes.
aslamna, aslamti, aslamtu,
Yes.
aslamtunna,
Yes.
aslamna, tuslimu,
Yes.
yuslimna, tuslimina,
Good.
tuslimu,
Good.
tuslimna, nuslim,
Good.
aslimi, aslimna, la tuslimi, la tuslimna, muslima, muslama.
Or Muslim. Okay. What about the 6 keys?
Aslamat,
Yes. Tuslimu.
aslimi,
Aslamat.
muslama,
Tuslimu.
tuslimu,
Yes.
aslimi,
Yes.
muslima,
Yes.
muslima, muslama.
Yes. And Muslim is the same for good. As a masdar, we use the Muslim. So this was the Mazid fee table. We will keep this table in our lessons, so we should have a clear grip on this. Okay, let's to see the workbook. Wazil kurba wal yatama, wamin and zimin kurba, the relatives, wal yatama, the orphan, wal masakin, the needy one. So the translation will be what? And with relatives and the orphans and the needy one. The next is وَقُولُوا لِلنَّاسِ حُسْنًا, and speak to the people good. The next question, وَأَنْتُمْ مُعْرِضُونَ. Yes, what will be the answer for this in Arabic? Antum will change into وَأَنْتُمْ مُعْرِضُونَ, and you were refusing. Okay. If I say Walid is a singular, what is the plural for this word? Walidain, mean the parents. Yatim is a singular. What is the plural for it? Yatama. Maskin is the singular. Plural is masakin. Salat is a plural. Feminine. Add alif tar. it becomes salawat, prayer. The next today we deal the 6 keys for abada, yabudu, abud, abid, mabud, ibada. Then for the hasuna we say hasuna, yasanu, ahsan, mohsin, dash, husn. But then from akhaza, yakuzu, khuz, akhiz, makuz, akhaz. From kala we had kala, yakul, kul, kail, mukmul, dash, the object, mo. From kalla we say kalla, yakillu, tilla, kalilu, dash, kal. From ahsana, yuhsinu, ahsin, mohsin, ihsan. From akama we have akama, yukimu, akim, mukim, mukam, ikama. From ata we have ata, yuti, ati, mutin, mutan, ita'an. From tawalla we say tawalla, yatawalla, tawallan, mutawallan, tawallin. From arada, yarudu, arid, morid, morad, erod. The next question is from grammar. Let's translate into Arabic. There too, Rabb is Allah. There too. It may be masculine, feminine, does not matter. Because we say Rabbuma Allah. Rabbuma Allah. Huma we will Rabbuma Allah. Man Rabbukuma, translate in English. Man means who? Rabbukuma means your two. Who is your two Lord? Answer in Arabic. Fal faltuma khairun. Faltuma has come. It will turn toward na. We will say naam fa'alna khairun. Let's make the words from these two. In English, we say two. In Arabic, huma. Rabbuhuma, the English translation is dear Lord. You two did. You two did. Fa'ala. Antuma mean you two. Antuma mean you two. Fa'ala mean they two did. Your Rabb, Rabbukuma. Your both Rabb, Rabbukuma. So, yeah, we have seen this table, the Zamair table. We are now familiar with the Zamair table. Look, Uwa, Uma, Hun. Iya, Uma, Hun. Anta, Antuma, Antu. Anti, Antuma, Antunna. Ana, Nahnu. This is called Mufassil. They come as a detached pronouns. The second was their changed form called the attached pronoun. Hu, huma, hun, ka, huma, hunna, ka, huma, kun, ki, huma, kunna, ya, na. There is another third type of them. That is iyahu, iyahuma, iyahum. Iyaha, iyahuma, iyahunna. Iyaka, iyakuma, iyakum. Iyaki, iyakuma, iyakunna. Iyaya, iyana. This is also called mufassil because they come as a detached pronouns. And there is a fourth type of zamair that are with the verb. They are attached with verb. Zahaba. In zahaba, huwa is attached in it. It is hidden, mustatir. And when we say from zahaba, zahaba, part two. This alif at the end showing the two. They are the pronoun. Zahabu. In zahabu, this wow, it is the plural sign of zamair. It is showing the zamair of hum. The next is zahabat, the ta sakin. The ta sakin telling the third person feminine. Mean here. Zahabta. This alif at the end is showing is for two. Dual. Zahabna. This na is telling is for feminine. Right? Jama. So zahaba, zahaba, zahabu, zahabat, zahabata, zahabna. What are the zamair? In zahaba, hidden, mustatir. That is huwa. In zahaba, alif showing the dual. Wow, zahabu, wow is telling the plural. Zahabat, the ta sakin telling the hiya. Zahabta, the alif telling the two dual, or maybe male or maybe female. Yes, of course, it's for female. Zahabna, noon is the zamir. That is telling the plural females. For the friend, we say zahabta. And for the plural, we say zahabtuma. For the more, zahabtum. Zahabta, zahabtuma, zahabtum. Look, the ta with fatah is a zamir. It is showing anta. Zahabtuma, tuma is a zamir. It is showing dual of you. And zahabtum, tum is a zamir. It's showing you all, mean the plural. Let's see the feminine. Zahabti, zahabtuma, zahabtunna. Here, what are the zamir? Ta with kasra is the zamir representing anta, female. Tuma is a for dual for the female. Tunna is the plural for you all female. Zahabtu and zahabna. It is also zahabtu and zahab. The ta with the ma is showing a zamir and ma is showing zamir. So in afal, the zamir are already present in there, except the first one, the third person huwa, that is zahaba, it is hidden, mustaqil. The rest, they are appearing. Zahaba, alif is appearing. Zahabu, waw is appearing. Zahabta, ta sakin is appearing. Zahabta, the alif is appearing. Zahabna, nun is appearing. Zahabta, ta, the fatah appearing. Zahabtuma, the tuma is appearing. Zahabtum, the tum is appearing. Zahabti, the ta with kasra appearing. Zahabtuma, the tuma is appearing. Zahabtuna, the tunna is appearing for you all. And zahabtu, the ta with the is appearing. Zahabna, again, zahabtu, zahabna. So these are the four types of zamir. One are called munfasil. That is huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, humna, anta, antuma, antum, 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 antuma, anana. The next is called detached, which are changed form of them. Hum, huma, hum, ha, huma, hunna, ha, kuma, kum, ki, kuma, kunna, ya, enna. The third one is called which are munfasil. They come as with iya. Iyahum, iyahuma, iyahum, iyak, iyaha, iyahuma, iyahunna, iyaka, iyakuma, iyakum, iyaki, iyakuma, iyakunna, iyaya, iyana. The fourth one is that which comes with the word attached. Zahaba, zahaba, zahabu, zahab, but zahabta, zahabna, zahabta, zahabtuma, zahabtum, zahabti, zahabtuma, zahabtunna, zahabtu. We will inshallah identify them now onward in our ayahs. When they will come, I will ask and point which zamir is there. So 7 homework, you know already, brother and sister. Let's go quickly say 2 of tilawah from at least 5 to 10 minutes from the book, and then up to 10 minutes from your memory, and then recite reading this textbook, soft copy, or either if you have got the print that, and of course look the pocket part 5 times in a day, and listen to one side concise MP3 at least once in a month, and talk about study partner about the grammar, and recite different surahs and say Rabbi Zidni. Let's to start teaching at least 1 or 2 people. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize the Quran. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. اللهم اغفر لنا قبل الموت وارحمنا عند الموت ولا تعذبنا بعد الموت ولا تحاسبنا يوم القيامة إنك على كل شيء قدير. With this we have completed our today's lesson. Yes, your